In the recent weeks, several issues have arisen regarding the popular YouTuber Schlep, and well, buckle up, because it's a lot. Well, to be exact, it's in 4 days, and a lot has happened. Many large creators like Creecraft, Flamingo, and even Moist Critical are risking their accounts to document all the issues surrounding Roblox. It's gone as far as the chief safety officer pulling out $800,000 of the stock before the legal claim, to the local police having a word on this. Before we go any deeper, let me explain. Schlep is a fairly large YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers, primarily focused on catching predators and exposing people on Roblox. He has grown to success in the past few months, and within the past week hitting 1.8 million subscribers, which for the most part seems amazing, but that was for some people. And then there's Roblox. In the nicest words possible, Roblox is a show. Roblox is rated 12+, and the CEO has introduced dating systems for users over the age of 17, but with recent controversy it has now become 18+. Once again, Roblox showing their complete lack towards community, adding elements to make this problem even worse. This might not seem like an issue until you realize there are 80 million active users daily, 58% of them are under the age of 16, which is the prime age for predators and little scammers. But why did Roblox ban Schlep? And was Schlep really telling the truth? Well, hopefully. Schlep was telling some truth, but nothing can be really trusted looking at the surface level. Going a little deeper can uncover a lot about someone. Quick warning, I still do agree with Schlep, and I do think Roblox is in the wrong, but there could be some dirty work being covered up right now. One of the largest accusations I found was Schlep constantly displaying insufficient evidence. For example, ticket logs, specific details, and even legal documents. For example, Schlep posted a video detailing his defense, which doesn't really show enough evidence to prove his innocence. While looking through his videos, I couldn't find any legal evidence surrounding his arrest, only the public pieces of information regarding each arrest come from his videos, where he does show mugshots alongside arrest footage. But while viewing his videos, he does allow watchers to follow a step-by-step process as he catches, confronts, and ultimately arrests the predator from the Roblox platform. Though this sounds bad, Schlep still hasn't provided any evidence to suggest that he's reached out to Roblox for any of the arrests. But on the other hand, 99% of the detailed events match the timelines for both Roblox and Schlep. So obviously he's telling the truth, right? Well, we'll never know, as it's completely human instinct to make your case look better. There's nothing stopping him from throwing in a couple small lies to make himself look better. So yes, there is a chance Schlep could be altering this story, but he still doesn't deserve this outcome. Moving on from this, without spoiling anything, remember the word stock. It was the 10th of August, 2025. Schlep opened his emails and saw an email a 22-year-old should probably never see. It was a cease and desist letter, basically outlining the removal and termination of his accounts, the denial to access the platform, as well as threatening legal action if these terms are broken. Even going as far as threatening his mutuals and friends with the same outcome if they ever spoke to him. But it just keeps going. The email mentions he was making the site unsafe for children, as well as a couple of reasons for receiving this letter. First off, engaging in simulated children endangerment conversations, which from what I can understand is absolute bogus, as when Schlep caught predators, he or another adult would be acting as the victim. The second point was sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. Once again, if I'm interpreting it right, this is absolutely stupid. We already know Roblox doesn't care about doxing, as to this day, no doxers still haven't been terminated or even punished after community outcry. Like at this point, it just seems targeted. And lastly, directing other people off the platform. Finally, Roblox has a real claim. Well, kind of. Let me tell you a little about the defense claim against entrapment. Entrapment can only be claimed if the proposed victim either starts the conversation or starts talking sexually at all. Schlep and his friends knew this, of course, acting as young clueless children and letting them begin the conversation and also lead them to Discord. So no, he didn't lead them off the platform directly, but it can be classified. But this still doesn't deserve a cease and desist letter, which all comes down to Roblox moderation. They obviously can't control or moderate their own game. Schlep has arrested 6 pedophiles that have tried to groom children on Roblox. Now, this finally brings us back to the magic word: stocks. All Roblox cares about is their stock prices and investors, and with the increase of popularity towards Schlep, this influenced their stock prices as well as investors having second thoughts to partner with a game that doesn't protect children, bringing them to decision to termination and legal action. All seemed pretty damn bad for Schlep until the incident skyrocketed. It gained over 10 million views in only 4 days, and multiple YouTubers and news outlets covered the issue, which the smartest thing Roblox could do was to shut up, but obviously David didn't want to do this. For the third time, and probably not the last, David has stuck to his decision on vigilantes for Roblox, which was probably the worst choice for them. With the whole commotion getting millions of views at an alarming rate, Roblox had lost almost $15 billion worth of investors and also their stock plummeting. The entire reason Schlep got banned was to preventing this in the first place, but you know, Roblox, am I right, chat?